25 Geoguessr tips for Chile ranging from easy to difficult to help you make better guesses. Chile, found in the west of South America, is a Spanish-speaking country with a really long coastline. The road lines in Chile are either all white or all yellow. All white is a lot more common than all yellow, but you will almost never see a combination of the two in Chile. The places where there's all yellow road lines in Chile is usually in regions where there's lots of snow. For a beginner, region guessing Chile is quite simple. Just look at the climate of the country and you can see that it gets colder the further south you go, from desert all the way down to a tundra climate. Chile has these kinds of poles, with an indent on both sides. They look just like the poles found in New Zealand, but Chile drives on the right side of the road and New Zealand on the left. Chile has these long white license plates. Most countries in South America don't have these. On bridges in Chile, the fence posts are usually painted this color of red. The road system in Chile is very easy to remember. Even if you don't remember, it's easy to scan for certain roads because they are ordered alphabetically from top to bottom in the country. The north of Chile is the Atacama Desert, the driest desert on the planet. As expected, there's almost no life here at all, and it shows. Most regions you see have literally zero life to be found. The far north region of Arica, while being a desert, actually does have some life. The life can be found in this large valley that stretches from east to west. The hills surrounding the valley are very sandy too. In the state of Atacama, the desert is a bit more rocky than in the far north, with these uneven hills. The region of Maule looks very Mediterranean, with these vineyards, and generally is starting to look more green than in the north. This region is what I see as the transition point from arid to temperate climate. These pines with fluffy needles are known as Concepcion pines because they are found near the city of Concepcion and mainly in the province of Biobío. This island in the southwest of the country has this kind of landscape. It has these rolling farm, hilly landscapes. The Ruta 9 is in the far south of the country and is by far one of the most recognizable roads in the country and even in the whole game. It is one of the only roads made of concrete with all yellow road lines, and the surrounding landscape looks very sparse of any vegetation. Southern Aysén has a lot of Generation 3 autumn coverage with this red vegetation. Not all of the coverage here is in autumn or in Gen 3, it's just the most likely to find a combination of the two. The Ruta 1 on the coast up in the north of the country is also a recognizable road, as you can usually see the ocean to your west, and the road angles can be lined up along with the coast. This image can also help you pin down which part of the road you're on based on the coverage you see. Here's a map of the percentage of Generation 4 coverage in Chile as of February 2025. This is a bit outdated by now, so just take it with a grain of salt as most areas got new coverage since. The region of Aysén can look extremely different in the different seasons the car covers it. Here is a comparison of what the region looks like in summer compared to in the autumn. This is obviously true for all regions of Chile, but Aysén is one of the regions where it's seen the most. In Generation 3 coverage, the unblurred antenna is very rare to see nowadays. Here is a map of where it is still found, with the bright red dots being the coverage where you can still see it. Lamps in the city of Osorno are always turquoise with a photocell on the top of them. Lamps in Concepcion are a blue rectangle with a yellow band on them. The three largest coastal cities in the north can usually be identified and distinguished by the ridge to the east. In Arica, you can see this gentle sandy hill. In Iquique, it becomes a lot steeper, and in Antofagasta, it becomes very rocky on top of being very tall and imposing too. So just picture the ridge becoming more rugged and rocky as you go south. The city of Arica has white paint on the poles with a number on it. In other cities in the Atacama Desert, this paint would be yellow. Just beware that sometimes the color can be faded in other cities. The Ruta 115 is very recognizable as it is one of the roads with yellow road lines. Here's a map showing what the road lines exactly you will see on the road. The coverage also usually has rocks on the side of the road and lots of snow, especially towards the east. The roads east of Santiago have a bit of a rain shadow effect on them. The further east you go, the drier it gets. Here's a side-by-side comparison of the region to show the difference in dryness. All roads in this region have yellow road lines as well. That's all for the tips. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.